Hi Virgo, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today, Virgo, for your meditative session, you guys got a fairy. You guys got honesty, number 40. Someone wants to have a conversation with you, Virgo. And it might also be the fact that you're about to have a conversation and it's kind of the way that you're about to go about it. You know when you really like, I mean, I know I do this. I don't know if everyone does this, so I'm just going to say me, but maybe some of you guys do this. But I'm getting, you know, when you put up a little bit of a front because you don't want to seem too available. You want to seem so, oh my God, I'm so excited about this. So you kind of hold it all within and you put only a little bit out there. So if you're like very excited, 100% excited, you put like 50% out because you don't want this person to kind of think you're insane. It's kind of what I'm getting here. I'm getting like someone's gonna, I honestly think it's the two of you. You're both gonna be like seeing how you react to me, what I say, and then I see how you react to what like you said, and then from there we work on our energies. It's kind of like you're doing it together, both of you. So it's like the more that you give, the more they'll give, and the more that you show, the more they'll show. So I would want to say, Virgo, to just forget all that shit and do what feels right. Like if you are 100% excited about someone coming, that's funny. Sorry. If you're 100% excited about somebody being at your door or, hitting you up for Christmas, there's no reason to hide it. Be like, oh, what's up? Like, how are you? You don't have to put on a front. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, and I think this is for them too. Like, you don't have to put on a front. You don't have to act in any other way than who you are. I think you really like this person and they really like you. It's a mirroring. Like, you both really like one another. So it makes you more nervous. So that makes you more, okay, let me put up a front. No, be honest about how you feel with one another. If you really want to see this person and you saw them yesterday, and you don't want to be like, oh my God, they're going to think I'm crazy because I want to see them every day. Like, let's not get codependent, but at the same time, I think it's okay to act the way you want to act. I think this person is very much in the same mode you're in. They like you as much as you like them. They want to see you as much as you want to see them. They want to talk to you as much as you want to talk to them. Like, you don't have to be like, let me play it cool. Like, this is not the time for that. Let your heart kind of be free, Virgo. And for the person connected to Virgo, just let your heart be free. And with honesty, 40, again, just communicate very, very much in the fact that I'm letting you guys know you both like each other a lot, so you don't have to put on a front, basically. But yeah, that's what I'm getting, Virgo. Let's pull some cards. So Virgo, I got this song when I was shuffling, and it's like, basically, it's a Spanish song, but it's like the world is mine, basically, right? The world is mine. Who told, I'll put the link in the description box, but it's like, who told you that I can't? I do whatever the fuck I feel like, that's literally the song. It's like, who told you you couldn't do something? The world is yours. I do whatever the fuck I want. That's literally like the entire song. And I don't know if it's your energy or that's their energy, but I see this couple here, you, Virgo, and them, with the Sage and the Crone, but you're both in reverse. And it's really interesting to me because I think this is what awaits you, right? This is kind of something that it's for you to discover together. That's what I'm getting. You know, like the difference between a relationship with someone where you just like, you have sex, it's whatever. You don't have a real emotional connection to someone, and you're just physical basically, but there's no real deep connection versus a connection that's very deep, right? It's completely two different, there's two different, sex is completely different if you compare it in that way. And it's with anything, right? It's like a song. A song on your own is whatever, but a song at a party or with your friends that you're like, dancing to, it changes the song completely. And that's what I'm getting with the two of you. It's like you have no idea. You have no idea. You guys have no idea what's awaiting your life basically once you guys are connected. It's not only physical, it's not only emotional, it's spiritual, but it's not even only that. It's like, I can't even express it to you. It's the fact that also I think the two of you are, I heard cut from the same cloth. Yeah, you two are cut from the same cloth. You two are, it's not even, again, I can't even express to you the depth of this relationship. I can't, I don't even have the words. It's not even like Emperor Empress. It's like, I don't know if you guys have just come, I think you just came here to be together. Like you're like, yeah, let's just do the 3D sometime so that we could like be together, like let's just do it for fun. Like that's what it feels like. It's like, we know we'll end up together. Let's just like, it's a crazy relationship. I can't even explain it, but the power that you two have together when you're together, it's like sex is not just sex. Sex is something, it's not even like it's a 10. It's just this connection that you can't really find with anyone else. Food, like you go out to eat and it's not just going out to eat, right? It's like everything mundane becomes a magical experience with this person. And it's not only that, it's what you do to each other. You put each other in your power, and like you put each other in very strong power, right? Where the energy is so strong that you can't replicate it. You can't. And that's why maybe I do see someone here try to replicate it and it didn't go well for them, right? We have a Queen of Wands out with the King of Wands. I mean, it could have been that someone tried to replicate this relationship and it was just an absolute fail. Like that's what I'm kind of getting. I'm kind of getting like, this person because we have here someone who's like mentally conflicted about starting new with you. Someone doesn't know whether or not they should reach out to you, right? They don't know. They're mentally conflicted on whether or not they should try to create a new opportunity with you, Virgo. It could be like vice versa, but I see like they want to come in, but at the same time, they've already been heartbroken. And I feel like it's been with you. Like there is a death to the situation. And again, I feel like it was with a Virgo. So I feel like, again, they don't know what, like you have two aces here. They don't know if they should give you this, like they don't know if they should start this opportunity with you again. They don't know. They're not sure. And for some of you, there could have been someone that they tried to kind of get to be you or like act like you, or they saw something similar in this person that was very similar to you, and they, it's like, oh, this person and that person have the same, I don't know, it's something small that they saw, but they were like, okay, yeah, that person reminds me of this person. And I think that's for some of you, and they tried with someone else and it didn't work out, right? It was kind of a waste of time. And for others of you, I feel like in the past, why this didn't work out was because I feel like you were just in different energy at the time. You guys were in Wand's energy, and I feel like Wand's energy is very different from the Sage and the Crone energy. I think Wand energy is more like, I want to go out, I want to do things, I want to, see the world, I want to have adventures. Like it's not like the same as someone who's like in King of Cup, right? Like, how I die for you, I want to do anything for you, right? Like we're always in different places in our lives, right? And I feel like at the time when this did not work out, Virgo, you two were just in this energy, right? So for some of you, there was someone else that they tried to kind of like date because they thought that they were very similar to you. It didn't work out. And for some of you, there was never anybody else, but it just didn't work out, right? And I'm not saying a third party ruined this relationship in any way. No, I don't feel like toxicity. I feel like when you guys broke up, they saw someone that reminded them of you and they were like, oh, like this reminds me of Virgo, right? But it didn't work out with them, right? And for some of you guys, they really haven't been dating anybody. It just didn't work out for whatever reason, and they haven't dated someone else. So I don't want to give you like false information. I'm just getting different stories, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be like one way or the other. I mean, it doesn't have to be both. I don't know. Pick your energy. Pick what you think, what you feel when you hear it. But yeah, I feel like this King of Water is really understanding that I think there was a death to the situation and there was an ending here, but I don't think it necessarily was like only Virgo's fault. I think it had a lot to do with their energy as well, because this Four of Cups talks about like introspection. It talks about taking a look in the mirror, right? It's like you want to blame everything on someone else, but you have to take a look in the mirror. And like, if you see, look at the energy they were sitting in the past. They were sitting, again, in Wands energy and King of Cup energy in reverse. King of Cup in reverse is manipulative. King of Cup in reverse is someone who will say whatever they need to say to get whatever they want, but at the end of the day, there's nothing really behind it. So that they themselves were not perfect, and I think they're understanding that. And I want to say, Virgo, I think they want to like have a conversation with you, because I think they're going to ultimately decide that they do want to have this new beginning with you. But they're going through something pretty hard right now. I will say that. Because they have a deep knowing within that they want to do this. Like they want to start off again with you. And they have a deep knowing that this was not only your fault, maybe the ending. It has a lot to do with them. And all these realizations are hitting them pretty hard, right? And I think the divine orchestrated it that way. Again, I'm getting this humbling of the masculine in the season, where it's kind of like you need to ask us for help. You need to be humbled down. Maybe your ego's too strong. Every reading has been a lot about ego and the divine trying to humble a person down to the point where they have to kind of ask for help, or they have to kind of like ascend to a higher consciousness to figure this out, right? Like you can't figure this out. You can't decipher this if you're like in this energy. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying. The life that you guys are meant to have together, the only word I could say, it's like it's divine. But I think it takes an honest conversation. It takes communication. It takes being authentic. And these are all things that have to come up in order for this to happen. That's why this is so interesting to me, because it's like it's paved with so many. It's funny to me. It's like you guys kind of did this as a joke. Like it's like you guys known each other in a past life and you're like, yeah, we're gonna just do this. And like with all the odds against us, we're gonna get together. Like it doesn't really matter what odds you put against us. It's like you made a bet with someone and you're like, yeah, like put whatever you want in our way. Like we'll end up together no matter what. And it's like you guys already know that. That's why this is sitting here. But at the same time, I see so many things that have to happen for this to come around. And I feel here, again, you guys both know. You both 100% know. But right now, it's like you've had to battle. There's a sea monster in the back, right? It's like not only battling your own ego and your own shadow, right? But battling things in the 3D, battling karmics, battling, again, monsters. There, again, someone might see things as a nightmare at one point. It's like they have to really battle to get here. It's just like, it's not easy. It's like everything that you could possibly imagine is going to get in the way. But it's so funny to me because I see you as don't, like, you just know anyway. It doesn't matter what comes. It does not matter. And it's like, you know that it's like a recipe. For a recipe to be perfect, let's just say you need 20 of the items and it has to be perfect the 20 times. Yeah, my doorbell just rang. It's crazy. It has to be the 20 times. It has to be like perfect. And if you mess it up by like half a second, you're done. Yeah, and it doesn't matter though. Like you guys know you're not gonna mess it up. Do you know what I'm saying? This is like the two of you. I feel like making this contract. I swear, I just see it as like you making this contract with the divine. Like, yeah, we'll come and do it on the 3D. Yeah, my doorbell's ringing. That's 4 times. Yeah, and there's a 4 here. That's crazy to me. I might have to get the door. I'm trying to see if someone's gonna get the door. I think they did. But yeah, it's like you made this contract on the 3D. Like you guys were up here and you were like, okay, you know what? In the 3D, we'll make this contract with one another. I don't know why you guys decide to do this. You don't have to prove anything to each other. You guys know that you love each other in this very deep way that no one else can understand, I feel, to be honest. It just feels crazy to me. I don't know. I never got a reading like this where it was like two people were so sure of one another, even though I see there has been endings and there's been so many things in the way. I don't see only ego in the way. I see karmics here. I see heartbreak here. I see everything. It's like I had a reading like this where it's like you chose each other for all the shit. You chose each other for everything. It's like you can have a lesson with like 30 other people to get to each other, but you guys decided to have every single lesson with one another. It's crazy. I don't know why. But yeah, I feel communication coming in, an honest conversation. You guys, look at you got like after this reading now, do you feel some sort of way about being truly honest with this person? Like you don't have to front with this person. Yeah, you don't have to put up a front with this person. You don't. And I think you know that too. I don't know, it's like the games you guys play. I don't really understand it. But yeah, let's pull some advice. Okay, so I feel like this is for, you have two sets of advice, right? Which is interesting because usually I get one and one. So I feel like one is for the masculine and one is for the feminine. Pick your energy. So we have Spirit has your back, number 23, making a 5, right? And Mary of Nazareth, the Mother of God. I'm blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. Yeah. I think this is for the masculine. I think you want to take this opportunity to you need courage right now at this time, because what you want to do, again, even though I can see this pact that you have between each other, the 3D has blocked you guys in a sense where you think more than you feel. You assess everything before going towards it. Again, that's the energy in the beginning. It's like you front and you hold these like 3D constructs in your head as to how you should act with one another. Meanwhile, you guys have known each other for a really long time, like before this lifetime. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like the 3D is really constricting you guys at this time. And the mental conflict that someone feels, even though they know they should, get a new opportunity with this person, they know, right? They know deep within they should do it. But it's like the 3D really, like, maybe it's friends, maybe it's families. It's like, it just really pulls at this person. It's like, oh, that's dumb, or I don't know. It's just so dumb. But yeah, Spirit has your back. If you need courage, could be talking about a Leo, strength. If you need courage to go and do something, if you need the strength to do something, they're saying to, call Mary of Nazareth. If you're not Christian or Catholic, I don't know, there's a Hail Mary you can say. You can do whatever you want, but ask her for help, right? If you don't like to pray, don't pray. Like, do whatever you want to do, but ask her for assistance, because she's saying that she can like help you with this courage that you need to kind of make the decision that you want in your life. And again, the divine is behind you. Again, I think you're behind yourself, even though I feel at times you block your own intuition for the masculine. I feel like this masculine, sage. And then for the crone, the feminine side, let's see. Dream the world into being. Lizard spirit. Yeah. I feel like with 11, this is your soulmate. Yeah, and then you have Green Tara, the Buddha of enlightened action. My soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. Yeah, it's a mirroring in a sense too, because they feel this person is your dream. This person is someone that you want to be with, but at the same time, again, it's this 3D, like the world, right? The world. But I see like you guys went into this knowing that you'd have all the odds against you. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like you know that everything's against you too at this time. Maybe it's time, maybe it's distance, again, career. Like there's so many things against you, but it doesn't really matter. You're like, you dream of this person, you love this person. You mean, you have green tarot. Look at all the green. You really love this person. And yeah, honesty, green. You really do love this person. If you're the feminine, you're like putting up a front. You don't have to. I can see that you really love them. It says, my soul informs my every step. Maybe instead of listening to your heart, listen to your soul, because I feel like you already made a soul contract with this person. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like your heart, you feel conflicted, but I see you're not at all. Again, it's both of you are very clear, but you're letting like 3D get in the way. You know, you're letting like what other people think, and you're letting what, again, it's like what you've been raised to do on this plane versus wherever you guys came from, whatever past you guys are from together. You never, you know, you would never act like this. It's just so funny to me. But yeah, this is the push that you guys need to have this honest conversation with one another. I see you guys. You love each other. Get it together, guys. Anyway, I love you, Virgo. I hope this reading resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.